I was thinking about it. I can't let Sarah continue to hurt men like me. I can't. She's going to. She's going to use her beauty, which is a terrible thing to do, to trick men. Get them to like fall in love with her, get them to send her money, make all types of promises to them, like she did to me. You're not going to be alone anymore, Richie. I'm coming there, Richie. I'm going to have fun with you and fun with your kids, and I want to live with you. I want to move in with you. I want to make you happy. We're both going to be happy. We're going to have a happy life. She's saying this to someone, right? Just think about this, whose wife and mother just passed away. My God. How heartless, right? And how cold. Just to get a couple of bucks. Richie, before I come and live with you and all that stuff, right? And spend a wonderful summer with you, I need $6,000 because you might not like me. You might kick me out, and then I'll be stranded. I'll be stranded with nowhere to go. Listen, this is crazy. I thought about it like a million times in my head. That's just not what happens in real life. Like a girl doesn't go visit a guy and demand $6,000 from him. Listen, life is risk, right? Would you all agree? Life is risk. And if two people really want to get to know each other, they got to be willing to take the risk, right? There's no guarantees in this world. Like, there's no guarantees. Like, can you imagine in every case when a relationship starts, a girl goes to a guy, right? It says, look, I want to start a relationship with you, but I'm scared. And the guy's like, what are you scared about? Well, what happens if the relationship doesn't work out? What happens at some point you say, I don't want to be with you no more, right? I need some kind of a security blanket. Listen, give me $10,000. Look, I'm going to take your 10, I'll put it in my bank, and yeah, let's try this. Let's see if this relationship works. Let's see if it works out. It doesn't work that way, Sarah. It doesn't work that way. Okay, relationships are risk. And, if a person wants to take a shot and see if something might come of something, you can't demand money. Sarah, it's such a scam what you did. It's such a scam. And the only reason why you got away with it, well, maybe you didn't get away with it, we'll say. But initially, why you got away with it, because you knew I was vulnerable. You knew I was vulnerable. My wife passed away. My mother passed away. You know how devastated I was. You're like a shark in the water that smells blood. You understand? You go right to the victim. You go right to where the blood is, the pain and suffering I was going through over my wife and my mom passing away. And you come in and you do what you do. Okay? It's terrible, Sarah. It's absolutely terrible. And I'm just thinking about everything you did. Everything you did to me. Sarah, why send me like pictures of yourself? And I'm not going to get too specific, but let's just say these are adult pictures, okay? Not going to get too specific. Why do you do something like that? Why do you do something like that? Because you're going to get that person excited, right? You're going to make that person fantasize about you, right? You have no intention of ever seeing that person because obviously you want to like laugh. Can I make you all laugh? So she comes across a lot like she's scared. Like Richie, I don't really know you. Like, let's just say, right? And I'm coming to Jersey, and can I really trust you? And, am I going to be safe? Sarah, why do you send nude pictures of yourself? I'm just asking you a simple question. Why do you send that to a guy? Okay? All types of stuff that you send, okay? Videos, adult pictures. Why do you do that for? And then say to yourself, but Richie, I'm scared that I'm not safe. I'm scared if I come there, I'm not safe. What do you think a guy's gonna feel, Sarah? What do you think a guy's gonna feel when you're sending them nude pictures of yourself and adult videos? What do you think they're gonna feel, Sarah? I mean, I'm just asking you, like, logically, you are an intelligent person, right? Okay. What do you think a guy is going to feel when you send nude pictures and adult videos to them? They're going to get extremely turned on, right? I think you agree to that. I think you know that. I think that's your intent. But then to act like so scared after you do that, to act so scared, to be like, but, if I come to you in the Jersey Shore, am I going to be safe? I don't know. It's like the more and more I think about it, something is just not right. Something is so wrong about this. It's a scam. It's a love con. It always was.